This camera has the ability to time travel. How many times have you taken a street photo and you've missed the shot by a split second?
Fuck, I didn't really get it. No, it's not in focus.
Well, this camera, when you turn on the pre-capture setting, it allows you to shoot up to 1 second before you press the trigger. So tonight we're out in the streets of Taipei and we'll be photographing this beautiful custom wide-body Porsche 911. Keep in mind, Taiwan has a very underground car scene. So today we're starting our shoot pretty late to minimize the chance of being caught.
Holy shit. This thing is so fucking sick.
Handmade.
Handmade? You handmade it? No.
Of course.
No. I'm just gonna shoot on the mid. And I have pre-capture turned off for now. Wow, the autofocus on this camera is just incredible. Oh yeah, quick panning shot. Dude, that car is like straight out of a magazine. Like, I can't believe we're shooting it. Like a driving shot. And this one's nice.
It's nice.
I wanted to, maybe work with this area for a bit. Thoughts on the camera so far? We're not really using it yet for its intended use with pre-capture and its super high burst rate. Been shooting on the lower drive modes at the moment, not really using the continuous shutter, but I've mainly been trying to test the autofocus, which I paired with the 50mm from Sony, the G Master 50mm. The autofocus is unmatched. Some of the best focusing I've ever used on a camera in my life. Even in dark conditions like this, it knows exactly where to focus. So I really feel like I'm working with the camera here rather than expecting my camera to keep up with the work that I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. So this camera and these kind of conditions seems to really be holding up nicely. I don't know how much I like the shot. Look, I'm not a huge fan of shooting like shadow side. It does work for some instances like this. Okay, it's good. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm pretty sure it's probably
Someone report
complaints.
Someone's reported it. You're kidding me.
This is pretty quiet district.
That is bullshit. That is crazy. People just report you.
Taiwan is so normal.
Like they have like a very like hard grudge against like modification and stuff.
Okay, well then let's get this shot and then let's get the fuck out of here then. Perfect. So, I've just turned on pre-capture and I've set it to 1 second before I shoot something, which is probably one of the most amazing features about this camera. But when you press the shutter down halfway, technically I'm shooting right now, it's just not recording. And then when I actually take my photo, it's gonna also, oh my God. It's also going to get my shot 1 second beforehand, which means you pretty much always nail your shot. I'll probably just keep it on high. I probably don't need high plus because high plus is 120 photos a second, which I kind of don't need that much. That many photos is gonna like give my hard drive an aneurysm, so let's give it a go. Holy shit, that was fucking awesome.
So I just want to show you something quickly. I'm shooting on 1/10 of a second here. Keep in mind everything that we were doing. Like I said, with a camera car, you have to keep your distancing, your spacing. It is extremely hard for me to get a shot in focus at 1/10 of a second. Keep in mind, we're going around a corner, so you have to do a bit of an ab workout and put your elbows into your chest and really hold the camera tight when you're going around the corner in order for you to get a nice in focus shot. So this one's slightly out, almost perfectly in, but probably workable. Just out, perfectly in, just out, workable, perfectly in, perfectly in, perfectly in, perfectly in, perfectly in, workable, perfectly in, and then back to the start. How good is that success rate? That is unmatched compared to any other camera I've ever used. That is shooting on 1/25 of a second, so it's a bit faster than 1/10. Obviously, your success rate's going to be a lot better. But still, you get a nice motion blur to it, going around a corner and just firing the camera. Compared to using my regular camera, the A7R4, which shoots 10 photos a second, this is just so nice to have. So I just wanted to share that with you quickly.
You always do this
Yeah,
way?
because low budget.
Yeah.
Taiwanese low budget photographers.
So good.
Yeah, so safety is not necessary.
Good?
Yeah, good. All good. I told them you're foreigners.
Oh, okay.
We are just like
Showing
testing, and you are the Sony. Sony is like
Yeah. Blame it on the foreigners.
Yeah.
I like it.
Blame it on
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it's good. They can't really do shit.
because actually Taiwanese people when they hear foreigners and they were like, oh,
Very kindly.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Very kindly
fine.
foreigner,
Like-
but not kindly.
Yeah.
Taiwanese.
I guess so. You like having tourists.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, white color. Okay.
Welcome.
And with yellow monkeys.
So we found this tunnel. It's only for scooters. Technically, you're not allowed to put a car here, but not my car, not my country. I don't know. I'm not from here, so as far as I'm concerned, smoking meth could be fucking legal here. I have no idea, you know?
Do you mind trying a shot where we reverse all the way up to the cone and you drive towards me? Yeah.